Lieutenant Tom Hudner reached forward to a bank of switches above the instrument panel. With the flick, he armed his 8 rockets. Tom was 26 and a Navy carrier pilot. His white helmet and raised goggles framed the face of a movie star. Flat eyebrows over ice-blue eyes, a chiseled nose, and a cleft chin. He dressed the part, too, in a dark brown leather jacket with a reddish fur collar. But Tom could never cut it as a star of the silver screen. His eyes were far too humble. At 250 miles per hour, Tom chased the plane ahead of him. It was nearly 3 p.m., and dark snow clouds draped the sky with cracks of sun slanting through. Tom glanced from side to side and checked his wingtips as the treetops whipped by. Beyond the hills to the right lay a frozen man-made lake called the Chosin Reservoir. The flight was following the road up the reservoir's western side. The radio crackled, and Tom's eyes perked up. "This is Iroquois, Flight 13, the flight leader announced from the front. "All quiet so far." "Copy that, Iroquois Flight," replied a tired voice. 7 miles away, at the foot of the reservoir, a Marine air controller was shivering in his tent at a ramshackle American base. His maps revealed a dire situation around him. Red lines encircled the base. Red enemy lines. To top it off, it was one of the coldest winters on record. And the war was still new. The engine droned, filling Tom's cockpit with the smell of warm oil. Tom edged forward in his seat and looked past the whirling propeller. His eyes settled on the Corsair in front of him. In the plane ahead, a pilot with deep brown skin peered through the rings of his gun sight. The man's face was slender beneath his helmet, his eyebrows angled over honest dark eyes. Just 24, Ensign Jesse Brown was the first African-American carrier pilot in the U.S. Navy. Jesse had more flight time than Tom, so in the air, he led.